I think it was a really intriguing choice, and I say that because, right or wrong, nuclear weapons are a terrible threat. Someone is supposed to be stopping nuclear weapons. The IAEA isn't doing that. What they say, and they say quite accurately, is they need themselves more help from people like you and me. They need more help from everyone around the world, or there will be no end to the weapons. So they get the prize, I suppose, because they're trying so hard. They don't get the prize because they've succeeded, because they have not.
How important do you think the work of IAEA is?
It's crucial. It's an incredibly boring-sounding organization. It's not very exciting to think about or listen to, and it is essentially a very fragile protection between us being alive and a nuclear war taking the lives of many of us. And it's crucial. It could not be more important.
How do you think the world would look like without people like Elberde?
More violent, more frightening, worse. It would be a lot worse.
How is it to interview the Peace Prize winner every year?
It's the best part of my year. It's the most wonderful experience I have, because journalists inevitably talk to people about disasters, about crisis, about problems, and once a year I get a chance to interview someone who's a hero, who's a heroine, who's doing something wonderful that the world should know more about, and so it's an extraordinary pleasure.
When you were at our age, were you interested in peace work then?
In what? In peace work? No. How old are you?
15.
No, when I was your age, I was interested in just messing around, avoiding school and being irresponsible. I was not a very thoughtful or forward-looking 15-year-old, so I applaud you for being a little bit more mature and intelligent than I was.
When started you to be
more mature and thoughtful? I'm still working on it.
Okay. What makes you come back to Oslo every year?
It's a great pleasure of reporting on the Nobel Prize, which is just an utterly unique institution and a completely unique pleasure for journalists to cover.
How do you prepare yourself before a show?
Study. Journalists look foolish and make mistakes when they don't know their material. And the biggest problem that journalists have isn't prejudice, it is laziness. Journalists who don't know the material that they should know, don't understand the material they're covering, they can be easily lied to, easily misled, and they easily repeat the lies of others. And the most important work for any journalist is to study. Learn what you're covering. Learn it as well as the people you're covering, because people can lie very easily to ignorant journalists. They can't lie to well-informed journalists. And so I just study like mad, like for an exam.
Which case do you think is the most important you have covered for CNN? Is it just the Nobel?
The most important story I've covered for CNN? The most important story I covered for CNN was a long time ago, in fact. It was the fall of the Soviet Union and the fall of the Soviet Empire. And nothing has so transformed the world that we have covered. I mean, the two most important things since I've been alive are the end of the Soviet Union and the communications revolution. The political revolution and the internet revolution completely changed the world.
How long have you worked in CNN?
I have been a journalist of some kind since I was 21. I joined CNN when I was 27, and I'm now 45, so it's been 18 years.
Why do you like Norway so much?
Why do I like Norway? It is the luckiest, smartest, most beautiful place on earth. It is a fabulous place. The people are wonderful, the country is rich, the government tends to be pretty wise, it's a country at peace, and it has exceptional culture. And the treasures here, like I'm going to mispronounce the name, the Vigeland sculptures, or the paintings in this room, they should be better known because they are astoundingly beautiful and important in world culture. Norway's fabulous.
Okay, well, thank you for your time.
Thank you.